a slight left turn onto Thorn Grove Pike. In about 3.5 miles, turn in 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Asheville Highway.
Good morning, everyone. December 7th, 2023. Leaving Kodak, Tennessee, and heading over to Oak Ridge, Tennessee. We had a lot of interstate driving on Interstate 40 here, westbound. On
At
Douglas
the next
Dam.
stop sign, turn left.
On Douglas Dam Road right now. Be turning on the Asheville Highway, and Asheville Highway up to Interstate 40 west. Started off in the Gatlinburg mountaintops this morning. Seen a lot of snow up on some of the mountaintops. It's snowing up right now. Giving between 1.5 to 5 inches of snow in certain areas up there.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Asheville Highway.
But I've got some videos that will be popping up anytime for that drive. I've got videos popping up tomorrow too, and Friday. But some of my live streams will be popping in on both channels, the Daily Life in the Smokies, and then Smoky Mountain Back Roads. So we got videos popping up on both of them. So don't forget to subscribe and like the both channels anyway.
In about 12 miles, keep right to merge onto US 25W North.
Good late morning. Who we got on here this morning? This is Karen from Algeria on here. Man, I tried my best to get in front of this truck and it didn't work out. He needs to go a little faster than what he's doing. But yeah, they're calling for a little bit of misty rain today. Colder today. I have 42 with a wind chill of like 35. I'm gonna try to go around this truck here in a second. Once I get some dotted lines. Well, if I get any dotted lines. Glad to have you tuning in this morning. Alright, did my window all dirty. Stupid truck. Breaking the law, breaking the law. As Beavis and Butthead said. I think it was Beavis and Butthead. Sorry, I have to have my wipers on. A little bit of rain coming down. Good morning. Oh, how do you do? Good morning. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting a little late start. I started off in the Gatlinburg mountaintops this morning, so I had to switch over to the truck now. I had to drive the Jeep this morning. That rain should be about done here in a minute. It shouldn't be rainy the rest of the way. I see a lot of breaks and better skies up ahead. Good morning. 1,100 subscribers now. Doing good, doing good. Thank you, Lord Jesus. There's the rain, it's gone. Here comes the sun a little bit, guys. Sunny in your city. What city are you in? Glad to have you back, Boat Transmission Tower. But yeah, like I said, I've got some live streams that I did this morning. I'm going to unlist and put back up. But I was in Gatlinburg, and there was some snow coming down. Not much where I was at, but they was filling up the mountaintops. They were calling like for 1.5 to 5 inches of snow up there. But all these clouds were coming off the mountains here, that was getting some rain on back here. Clarksville, Texas. Glad to have you from Clarksville, Texas. Now, are you close to Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas? But yeah, we're driving from Kodak, Tennessee here over to Oak Ridge. It's about a 42-minute drive. Dallas, Texas. When I think of Dallas, I think of the TV show Dallas, and then I also think about John F. Kennedy getting shot. So one bad thing and one good thing. But it looks like Dallas is a beautiful city too. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Well, I had a customer beeping in. Let me see about that. Let me pause you out real quick here. It was the wrong customer, wrong company. Sorry about that. Well, I got the heat on in here, but man, it's hot. Maybe I have to turn some air conditioning on. So what's the temperature at where you're at there? It's 45 here right now. Yeah, I do apologize. I mean, I got customers that call in, so I have to mute you out every so often. I imagine they probably wouldn't want their information on YouTube Live here, social media. Degrees. Let me guess, it's going to be a high of 70 degrees today. And you're going to come back and say, no, 95. Now, was you listening yesterday when I was dropped to 61? Okay. So it's still going to be a nice day. Was you listening yesterday when I was heading home and I had a preacher preaching on there? Because a lot of times when I'm driving around, I usually have a preacher I listen to. But I don't know if it gets under people's names. Hey, Randy. 27. Well, Randy, where are you at? 27's cold. Yeah, 27 is cold. Karam, hey, waving right back at you. Well, I was at 45, now we're back down to 41. But the high of the day is going to be 45.
Mile, keep right to merge onto US 25
Nebraska. Well, hello from Nebraska. Is this your first time watching, Randy? Glad to have you guys on here. Gives me somebody to talk to while I'm driving. Normally, like I said, I drive around and I watch YouTube. A lot of times when I'm driving around, I'll be on YouTube Live, but then I'll be listening to YouTube on my other phone. Well, thanks for coming on and watching us today, brother. Sure do appreciate it. God bless you, brother. Definitely glad to have you. But yes, I usually go live normally about 3 times a day on my drives around the Smoky Mountains here and the Knoxville area. Like I was telling the rest of them there, I was up in Gatlinburg this morning. I was up there in my Jeep and I was climbing the mountaintop, so I've got some live streams. I was live, but it was unlisted, so I'm going to post them here today and tomorrow, and I've got other videos popping up on both my channels, so it's Daily Life in the Smokies and Smoky Mountain Back Roads. But I do got some videos.
Go past this light, then use the right lane to keep right to merge onto US 25W North.
Driving in Pigeon Forge too. I got separate videos of that, Pigeon Forge and Sevierville. Try to make them a little shorter video so people don't get bored of these longer ones like I'm doing right this second. This 45-minute drive. But yes, on my other channel, the Smoky Mountain Daily Life in the Smokies, we're actually monetized on that channel. This one here, on the Smoky Mountain back roads were not monetized, so I'm having to use another live streaming app to do the live stream one.
In about 17 miles.
So I'm posting a lot of videos on here to get this channel here monetized too, just to get more subscribers and more watch time here. But we're growing. I mean, I started this channel back in June, and Daily Life in Smokies, I did for like 2 months and got monetized pretty quick. We got up to 10,000 subscribers in about 2.5 months. So we got blessed on that. But normally we get out too and do like restaurant reviews and different things to do here in the areas in the Smoky Mountains and hiking and things like that too. But our little girl's been sick since we got back from Thanksgiving with a viral infection. She's slowly getting a little better each day. Just didn't want to get her out too quick and have her back set. And then we've got the RSV going around in this area real bad. It's getting close to the red mark. And the flu's getting bad, and COVID. It's like everything's trying to smack us in the face right now. So I figure at least I can get out and do these driving videos. And then in the evenings I'll try to get out and do some like Tennessee whiskey places and the moonshine stills by myself. No, never been to Nebraska. I see it a lot on the Weather Channel when those tornadoes are going through. But no, I'm actually from Indiana. I was born and raised in Indiana and then moved to Pigeon Forge here about 1.5 years ago. What is there to do in Nebraska? Is there anything cool there to do? Any amusement parks or anything? Something we can come shoot a video at? I wouldn't even know what city to visit in Nebraska. As we're going to try to start this spring, start traveling more on the United States more and doing more videos traveling. I've been through Texas to go to Mexico years ago. I never really stopped in Texas besides to get gas, but I wanted to come to Texas, but I don't know which towns to come to visit. I always wanted to go to Galveston Island for like a little mini vacation because I don't think there's enough there in Galveston Island to spend a week there. So if I come to Texas, I'd like to spend at least a week to week and a half hitting different cities, but I'd like to know which places are the best vacation spots and to do videos at.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
The Zoo of Omaha. Now, see, I've heard of that. And you know, that's our big thing. We love zoos. Yeah, we love visiting the zoos and doing videos on zoos. I've got a few of them on the channel here. Well, it's on the other channel, Daily Life in the Smokies, but the zoos I've been to is the Louisville Zoo, Cincinnati Zoo, and our favorite one was the St. Louis Zoo. Really like the St. Louis Zoo. Been to Nashville and the Knoxville Zoo here. And I think there's another zoo up in Columbus, Ohio we might have been to. Now, is it the Zoo of Omaha like one of the bigger zoos still around? I'm going to put that in my maps right now while I'm driving the Zoo of Omaha, see how many hours that is. As long as I don't get smashed up by a truck here. Yeah, you just gave me a great place to come for a video. Opens at 10 a.m. Oh, you got an aquarium there at that zoo too. Alright, well let's see how many hours this is. 13 hours. 13 hours and 28 minutes. That's actually not too bad because we was planning on going to Branson, so it's not that much further to drive. So I'm going to save it to my favorites here. Sorry about that bumpy road back here. This road's kind of rough right here in this area. But yes, thank you for that idea. So I guess you're close to the Zoo of Omaha?
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Now, when we decide to come to those areas, like Texas and Zoo of Omaha in that areas, I'll let you guys know. And we can meet up if y'all want to and do something together if you want to, or go to the zoo and show us around or something. Or we go out to eat, go have a dinner or something like that, or lunch. Now I'm assuming y'all have been here to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. I need to find my fried bologna sandwich. I got a half of one left here. That's normally what I eat in the mornings is a fried bologna. I was eating broccoli and celery, but here about the last week or so I've been eating fried bologna sandwiches. The rich man steak here. You guys ever eat fried bologna? I know we got Karim on here from Algeria that watches us too. Now that'd be some kind of a cool trip to take over there. But I'd totally be lost over there. I wouldn't know what to do. I guess Karim, you'd have to meet up with us and show us around. But yeah, we love to travel. Yeah, that Top Golf is really taking over. They're putting them up in a lot of cities now, ain't they? When I was moving from Indiana there, southern Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky, they didn't have it done, but they had one going up in Louisville, Kentucky. Then they got one in Zionsville, Indiana. And we got one right here in Knoxville. I haven't been to the one in Knoxville yet. But I like Top Golf. I assume you play that too? fast lane past the semi here. But yeah, we're driving through Knoxville right now. I really appreciate you guys on here talking to me here, watching. You guys are a big blessing to us. And once you get to see Naomi, you'll fall in love with her. She loves talking to people on this YouTube. She's only 4 years old. Just turned 4 in November. And Lisa, you'll love her. She's great. Yeah, them top golfs are always busy. Sadly, I'm close to the Red River. Is that something bad, or is the Red River bad, or is that a good thing?
Speed check reported ahead on I-40 West.
We've got the West Hills Mall at this exit right here. It's a really nice mall right here in Knoxville. And if you keep going west here, they got one called Turkey Creek. You got about 22 minutes left on this drive. Okay, that's a good thing then. Okay. So I'm assuming you like fishing, boating, and all that stuff. Do you live on the river? I love water. I do. That's why we like going to Myrtle Beach and getting on those waterways and riding boats and jet skis. But we'll be going to Florida either in January or February for a week or two. And then we usually turn around and go right at the beginning of May. Usually go to Orlando. That way we're on like an hour and a half from a Clearwater Beach there. And then we'll go the next day to Cocoa Beach on the east side, and you're about an hour away from that. So Orlando's a good place, and we always take Naomi to Disney stuff over there. It's busy over there, but I like the Orlando area. How far am I going? I'm going to Oak Ridge over here, so it's another 16 more miles.
In 2 miles, take exit 376 to merge onto I-140 east toward Oak Ridge.
And then after this service call, I don't know which direction I'm headed to next. Like I said, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Daily Life in the Smokies, because I do go live on here too. I'll switch back and forth sometimes from this channel to the other one I'm going live. But yeah, I'm just heading over to Oak Ridge over here, in some little small community here. But Oak Ridge is a nice town it's a nice little city over here up in Knoxville to live in. Yeah, I gotta tell my wife about that Omaha Zoo.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 376 to merge onto I-140 East toward Oak Ridge.
So we're turning off on the
Take the
140
exit,
highway
then
here.
keep right toward Oak Ridge.
Brown Squirrel Furniture.
Keep right toward Oak Ridge and State Route 162 North.
Sorry, I'm trying to finish my bologna sandwich here. I hardly ever stop for lunch. I always just bring me something for breakfast. And like I said, I'll bring me a fried bologna sandwich, cut it in half, and eat half for breakfast, half for lunch. I guess that's good and healthy, isn't it? Good for my cholesterol. Well, I guess the sun went by for a little bit. Who else is out here on here? Where's everybody
7
from?
miles. Keep left onto
We got
South
Texas, we
Illinois
got
Avenue.
Nebraska, and we got Algeria that I know of. And we're right here out of Knoxville, Tennessee. I'll be staying on this road here for about 6.6 miles. And we'll be turning on to 62 Illinois Avenue in Oak Ridge here. So is everybody ready for Christmas? Got all your shopping done? We still got a few toys yet to buy, I think. And we're about done. I mean, we probably bought at least 100-something presents already. Me and the wife, we don't really buy for one another. It's hard because I mean, tell God's truth, I honestly don't know what to get her, and she don't ever know what to get me. But the thing is, we know one another, but it's like you don't know what to buy one another. So we always just say we don't buy for one another because we buy what we want throughout the year. If there's something we want, we buy it. Because I'll tell you what, it's stressful trying to buy for your spouse. Mother's Day is so hard. February is a hard month on me because I got her birthday in February. I got Valentine's in February, and I got an anniversary in February. February is the shortest month, but it's the most expensive month. And last year I screwed up on her anniversary present. I went to Jared's and bought some jewelry. We don't have any animals. We used to have a little miniature schnauzer. And so I bought her some necklaces and some earrings and stuff there, some nice ones. And like a day later, she texts me and she says, "Did you even look at this necklace you gave me?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was pretty." It was a dog paw. It has a dog paw on it. We don't even have a dog. She got so mad at me. She says, "I'm glad you pay attention on what you buy." But I don't know if that's just men or what it is. Or it's just me and not paying attention. But when I was buying this stuff, I was in there talking to the other sales guy in there and the other lady in there, so I was kind of goofing off a little bit, not really paying attention. So she told me to take the necklace back. I was like, no, just hang on to it. You might get a dog one day, then you can wear it. But I try to get myself out of the mess when she said something about it. She said, a dog paw. And I was like, yeah, maybe it's a clue that I won't get you another dog. But she didn't believe that. No, over here in Oak Ridge right here, it is a beautiful little area over here. A lot of friendly people over here. We should be getting ready to come up here in the city part of it. I know I've been posting a lot of videos here lately, a lot of the driving live stream ones. I've been throwing up probably 2 or 3 videos a day up there. See what the gas is down here, so it's costing a gallon.
In 2 miles, keep left onto South Illinois Avenue.
45 speed limit. Better slow down. There's always a cop up here somewhere. So it looks like gas is at $2.79 a gallon. This is usually one of the cheaper ones here at Raceway. I'm assuming gas is cheaper where you're all at, because I know it's been going down. But I know some states are a little higher than other states are. On the taxes, anyway. I'll tell you what, man, these gloomy days will make you sleepy. I'm always so energetic. But yeah, I did do some live streams up here in Gatlinburg today, and I did get out and show some of the rivers that was up there in that area. I was trying to find us a black bear to put on there, but didn't have no luck this morning. So that's what I'm saying. And if you watch those videos, you'll see a lot of cabins.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left onto South Illinois Avenue.
You'll see a lot of cabins that are being built, because that's where we had the fires there in the Smoky Mountains. But it's like an explosion of cabins, construction there everywhere.
Keep left.
Got about 10 minutes left, guys.
In about 2.5 miles, take a slight right turn onto Lafayette Drive.
Like I was saying this morning, I enjoy winter, going up in the mountains, because you can see all the foliage on the ground that way and see any animals walking through, because they know the leaves on the trees. You can see a lot better on the ground. Look at that church up on the hill. But I truly miss the green trees, green grass, and all that. I love my spring and summertime weather. Besides all the rain that comes in the spring. But heck, we went through a drought here. Like August, September, and October, we maybe had 2 days of rain during that whole time. So our fall colors this year wasn't as good. Everything just turned brown on us here in the Smoky Mountains. I mean, there was still some colors, but nothing like it was the year before. The year before, it was big pop of colors. It's beautiful. This is a big gas station right in this area, is those Wiggles gas stations. And they got good pizza there. They make good pizzas. They'll make you a large pizza for like $9. Pepperoni, supreme, or whatever you want for $9. I think it's like $9.99. But they sell it by the slice too, and their pizza is really cheesy.
Take a slight right turn onto Lafayette Drive.
But they got good coffees and cappuccinos and espressos, hot chocolate on them cold days. We do that a lot. They call for snow in the mountains, and we'll jump in the Jeep early in the morning, drive up in the mountains and grab us some hot chocolate and take with us. And we'll just video all that. Same there, yeah. Mess up green trees and stuff. It's like you can have the most beautiful
right lane to take a slight right turn
property
onto Lafayette Drive.
you can think of in the summertime, but then when winter comes, it's like, man, my place looks awful because this looks so bare.
Take a slight right turn, then take a slight right turn onto Lafayette Drive.
And your landscape beds don't look as good either. It's like,
Take a slight right turn onto Lafayette Drive.
It's like if it's going to be like that, I'd rather just see snow covered. Like a couple inches of snow all the time. That way it'll look pretty.
Stay in the left 2
Because I love nature. I like being outside. Got about 2 miles left,
In
guys.
about 1 mile,
2 miles.
turn right onto Laboratory Road.
We're going into a subdivision here. Well, look at those clouds. I mean, them clouds look like snow right now. New Life Baptist Church.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Laboratory Road.
Laboratory. We need to go down here to the laboratory. Use the laboratories. Seems like every time I try to taco, that GPS speaks over top of me. I just quieten it out and wait till she's done. Yeah, you don't have any mountains there in Nebraska anywhere, do you? It's all flat land. Now, Texas, don't they have some mountains there? Some?
Stay in the second lane from right.
Man, that could be
Go
all
past
flat.
this light.
I don't know.
Then at the next one, turn right. At the light, turn right onto Laboratory Road.
All right. Laboratory Road. Sunday school. First
In 1 mile, turn right onto Oak Ridge Turnpike.
First Cumberland Baptist Church. A lot of Baptist churches here in this area. We usually go to like full Gospels, Pentecostal, Apostolic churches. Got some commercial buildings out this way here. Skateboard park here. That's the first one I've seen around here. But you think they'd have another kind of park center besides
At the
just a
next light,
skateboard park?
turn right.
Stuff for little kids to play on. Yeah, I figure it's probably mostly flat there because that's get a lot of tornadoes there in Oklahoma and stuff. When you get over to Missouri over it, you got the Black Mountains there.
At the light, turn right onto Oak Ridge Turnpike.
Only been to Branson one time, and honestly, I mean, I didn't like the way the town was laid out. It was kind of confusion. I mean, I know the roads there are called Yellow Road, Red Road, Blue Road, and things like that, and it was really confusion. So that's the motors over here.
At the next light, turn left.
All right, got 2 minutes left. I'll see where this next job leads me to. I might go live back here again in a minute. If you guys like these driving videos, just let me know that.
Florida Avenue. Then turn right onto East Tennessee Avenue.
Or if y'all rather for me to keep quiet and just drive and put something on the radio, I even got some good preaching, man. Some good preachers that I listen to sometimes when I'm driving, or sometimes I just listen to the news when I'm driving.
At the next light, turn right.
But yes, I want to thank you guys for watching, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, until the next video here.
Turn right onto East Tennessee Avenue. Then turn right onto Thornton Road.
God bless every one of you. And we're about to sign off.